4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hamstrings. All right. All right. Lay it out. Switch. Mr. Shields, I'll have you work with Ellie today.
Yes, sir.
Get you a couple hours of teaching coming in. All right. Knees. Good. And back away. And up. And up and up. All right. Back step.
Is there anything specifically you want to pinpoint today? Anything to trouble that anything you want to focus on? If not, we'll start from the top, just to rehash. We start from the top? Okay. Usually I can hold it back to make that work for it. All right, back to squats. I'll be switching actually. Did I hit that sword? Reset yourself. Breathe. Other way. Back. Ready? Last stance.
You know, watching a flea on the wall there or something?
Deciding what to do.
Slowly.
That's the shoulder, isn't it?
But you're getting a lot better.
She is. I can feel it too.
Shoulders looking better. Your punches are much more crisp.
Oh yeah, I can feel the difference too.
I'm getting a lot more motion out of it now. It's not as quick as I would like it to be, but it's moving.
It's getting there.
But I'm still on the front side of what they told me to expect, so.
Ready?
Yeah.
There you go. We're gonna keep that hand straight though. Don't for this different. See jab. We're good. That's what the same.
Oh, it's been a lot.
Knee jab. There you go. Knee jab.
Good, huh?
Ready? I can feel it.
You got some power in that, huh?
No, I just want to stitch hands over here.
Stick down.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. Need the list of joint locks and takedowns.
Switch it up. There you go. Use those hips.
Yeah.
One more good one. Keep your hips. Keep your stance. Keep stance. There you go. I feel that power too. Lead back fist, lead hook. So that's with the same hand, right? So back fist.
We can just go through them and
Boom, boom.
make sure that we each can do them solidly.
Okay. Make sure you use that whip, right? You can feel the difference between that. Good. So, boom.
Until turn back, you know.
Just when you're hitting it, you kind of your wrist kind of bit.
This
Keep
lock.
her straight. Use those hips. There you go. I like that one.
This ends actually all of it.
Ready?
So we can just go down that list.
That's all. Take down.
No, they're not taking their everything. We got finger lock, wrist lock, all that stuff. So it's just
Stance, reposition.
so inside the right arm. So we got. Nope. What? I bet you said no.
It was me.
Oh.
No.
It's because Ellie and I look so much alike, right?
It's the hair.
Yeah.
This might work better. Stay in that position.
Okay.
So you
So
can get my hair turned purple then.
you can do
You
that.
gotta work better.
I mean, yeah, you don't even have to bleach it or nothing. You can go for it.
His little, well, no, mine starts anyways. It might work on his.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So front sleeve, lateral front sleeve inside the front. Okay.
One more. Get it good. Use those hips. Your strength.
So,
Good job, Anthony. Knock my elements.
Yep. I was controlled, yeah.
Distracted.
Front sweep inside.
Be careful of him, Paris. He tried to slow me down and just about jerked my shoulder out of socket.
Yeah, where you left one out. There you go. Beat you with it. That was his idea. There you got full of power.
It says
There you go.
front sweep lateral.
There.
I don't think so.
All right, that's lateral.
Turn your back.
What?
There you
So
go.
he says I'm inside my
Now, you have like
right
this
arm.
down scraping motion too. When you do it, that's pretty solid actually. I really enjoy
Let's
that.
do it.
Michael made that would make sense the other day. Yeah, like he explained it was a little bit different.
And
And
it just clicked, right? See, it works. I'm like, oh, that's very advanced. Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
he said paw,
I did it.
like make it like a
Like
paw.
pawing them down, right? You're
Yeah.
scraping that nose.
And just here.
I see.
Yeah.
We do that later.
Because a heavy person, you're not going to be able to do anything like this.
Yeah, no, I was just confused with the lateral part of that.
This
I got you.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
That'll work though.
Inside rear takedown.
Be asleep. Yeah, I just get in there and back what he does across going to the right.
Yeah.
Let's go with it. Better. We'll start working on this guy over here.
Inside rear.
So I can move it for you.
This is the hard one.
This cross. And then
Inside rear takedown.
boom, boom, boom. Yeah, just cross straight. There you go.
No, you got it wrong already.
Good job. And if it takes you just maybe a
Inside
little bit,
rear.
because when you hit in, they're going to move right.
Right,
Hopefully.
that's the goal.
So if they move, you take a second, you'll target it differently. If you hit
Right.
it back up, right?
Inside still on the side?
You try that.
That one, yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so move it back.
Yeah, sure.
Move this one. You use that hip to jam it in there.
Inside rear takedown.
So you're working on the rear leg.
Inside rear.
Yeah. So you're going inside. So this is like if you missed a kick or something, or if they have a kick, just continue on. That's all right. You can still do it.
Yeah. So, here. That.
That's all right.
Awesome.
If you think it like one at a time, right? So you're doing this, and down, right? And then you put it together. Because we get in the habit of.
Stomp on the ribs.
And redacted handshake takedown.
That's better.
Forgot.
Now it's just like, if you can.
Oh, we've seen those government
It's like
documents.
more of the movement
Here, we
on
released the
side.
documents.
Perfect.
The-
I like it. Okay.
It's just like,
Yeah.
that's
Here's gonna be a habit, because there's always a mystery, like, what else was it? What else
What
was
was there?
it? It was so killer that they couldn't show us. So you gotta make
that,
it.
that should be an element in your issue one is,
Black
no,
lines.
no. It's pages where all that's there is just, it's been written out. And it's like,
Fill in the blanks.
and the only word that remains is for one part is to make
One more time.
Yeah.
You know what we used to handle?
Follow up. Boom.
Or type
Snap it.
Yeah.
before printers.
Yeah.
You can flip a page around and read the back.
Yes.
The printers, you can't do that, because it
Good for that one.
doesn't actually put pressure on.
You got it down pat. You back this. Straight
So
punch.
now
Lead back this. Here's cross. Knee hook.
Okay.
Right.
So
Back this cross.
handshake. And then.
Remember the revolution here, too.
There you go.
Right. Yeah, it's okay. That's gonna be more of an arm breaker too.
So,
Really going down.
you know, you're not gonna do that,
You got around the arm too,
Just
that's
because
good,
of
right? I'm not,
Yeah.
hitting on that yesterday too, probably
if he
wasn't.
pulls his hand back to try to
That's
hit you.
been ongoing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
You
sense.
also got, you know, it explored before, it
You
also
got that
works.
hook and you got hook, it's almost like a hook, but it's not, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, just bring it home.
Yep.
And that works too.
It's good to turn.
So,
You're gonna know what's going on.
well, if I go here, bam.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're just gonna break it. Go.
Well, I
Start moving.
don't, well, my thing is, it's like,
So
here,
Yeah, on
Good
Tuesday,
break.
you
Good break,
had
yeah,
Marcus
yeah.
brought a friend,
because
who
all.
was here on his first day, so it was like
This is my
a
arm.
lot of footwork.
And
Oh,
And I
it's
feel
all
like
work
it was-
together.
Yeah, but
I feel like it would probably
sucker on
be
this side
good.
doesn't understand what's
Yeah.
happening.
But it depends on how sloppy they are.
And it's because I know I'm going down, I'm turning to it.
If they
It
resist,
doesn't know it.
Now,
Like I said, I know
there's,
that, right?
you have an
But the
intent.
mobility, you can tell.
You can't have an intent to just
Yeah.
No, it's
To
about
break-
to happen.
Yeah.
Sorry, to break his arm right here.
Yeah.
Slow it down. I
Or
think
that
it's slow
would,
it down.
or it's likely to happen because you
Or
don't
you
know
can
what's
bend down and
happening.
let it down.
Well, boom. Pretty good. This is good snapping a few more times. Hey, y'all are.
Hey, Flo, drink some water.
So if you're using it as a takedown,
It's not getting
don't tear his shoulder out of something.
right.
Otherwise,
You're
he's
crossing
got
it
a
up.
knife.
So instead of the hood,
Now,
you're going up.
if you're like, if you're doing this, and you know, he's trying to bullshit with you.
You got that center of gravity, that's a good advantage. People don't have that, you got an arm.
Yeah.
Good job, and make sure you protect your wrist, right? Don't never bend it with this, you'll mess yourself up.
They're not allow space.
Yeah, don't come up here and
There
don't
you go,
be
ease
this
your
far
way.
away. Right up here.
Yeah.
So get in there.
Right there.
That's it.
And again, you can take it down or you can just go.
Alright, so we did,
Now we've got Spire Hammer.
Fire hammer.
there you go.
Get that for here.
If you said
Next on that, shitty. Or hammer.
So, in other words, maybe
Go
this,
slow it
but I
down.
want to remember which way, yes. Okay.
Boom.
Not the say on gold. Right. Okay.
Did the low jab, okay.
I like the low one better.
The floating
Say
rim,
on
remember they
gold
were over there,
is-
right? They're like soft spot.
Yeah,
Oh,
This
you
is
put
one
it
where
over.
you get back like this.
I like the low
Oh,
one
yeah,
a lot
and then
better.
twist this arm up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, whenever you go. Whenever you're doing like this, and you grab here.
You're thinking about hitting the spot a little
Yeah.
bit. You know what I'm saying? You're like
But it,
thinking as opposed to.
it does pin your
Probably.
forearm in there.
What you need
Because
to do
I've
is
like,
actually
I've glanced off
So
it
you have
so
to
many
do-
times.
Right. Well, I'm saying
your
that
head
your
is kinda
way,
like
Make sure to hit it.
yeah, when opposed to
because,
right?
Right, like you can't really miss this.
around
So you're getting, if you get it in the right spot, it makes all the
so you
difference.
break it. You can put more pressure on the elbow.
You broke it.
Yeah.
It's broken.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So,
One, yeah, knee to the side of the head. On the way down, bring his.
that's one where if you were doing like actual forms that had these techniques in it, they would look very boring.
What's up?
No, they'd be
Remember this?
like,
Oh, yeah, I like
Roll
this one.
over.
or not,
Now,
not
if
very.
you were doing it in form,
I can hear it in my ears.
Yeah.
then you do the other side.
Yeah. But I just meant the technique to
Just
be
keep fighting more.
small, and then that's it.
I'll look
They
through.
wonder,
Don't throw it too
500
wide,
years
though.
later, they wonder, what did
Ah, you know.
But,
Yeah.
Keep
It's like,
it.
it's like, and then they'd be telling stories, it's like, yeah, he had a muscle twitch, and his students were just mimicking it.
Step
Go in there and
on
go,
the
ow, yeah. Okay,
All right. Get
inside,
Good deal. Keep your footing though when you do it. Boom, boom.
yes.
There you
Now, knee would be more efficient than a kick
go.
on
Yeah.
that.
Unless you were taking out their legs,
Yeah, you can kick it, kick
because
out
they're way down here, and then we bust that out to the side.
No, other way.
That's not at all.
You're back this front. So it's your lead, so it'll be your right hand.
Yep.
So boom, boom. And then
You
boom.
bring, you bring them right down on top of it.
Well,
No,
Don't do
that's
it.
not a good one.
Alright,
I'll do it.
wrist work, take down.
Swip it. Stretch it out a little bit. Do what you gotta do. Get it right.
This one says inside,
Horizontal.
it's inside the right arm.
Remember this? Okay. See?
Yeah,
And on the inside.
right.
Boom, boom.
I was meaning like if I attacked on the inside, then getting to the wrist work.
There you
Yeah,
go. Go,
Yeah.
go, go. Keep it center line.
then,
Crush yourself.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was how to get to there.
Okay. I see
Yeah.
how you grabbed it. I know I noticed you, but
Right.
strike through it, right? So.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, boom. Okay.
Yeah, that's what they were.
Get in there. Get that.
So,
You really want to feel that too.
Actually-
Follow through. Yeah, the hands are going, right? There's not much you can do, right?
Right.
You're coming across.
That was a nice way. Okay.
We'll move, follow through.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, you can certainly do a punch out. Yeah, I would try to that.
Don't focus on the arm so much. If that makes sense. I feel like it's like a blocking.
Yeah.
Like it's right here, so I have to go above it. Don't go.
To be fair,
Don't do a
there was
horizontal,
a little
right? It's
bit more
vertical.
of the, whatever this one is.
Oh, the goose neck.
Gooseneck. Yeah, you brought it up and we're pointing at this way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of a
Can you give me a little bit more
torquey
clock?
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself though, 'cause that's fun.
Yeah.
I would.
I know that one.
one.
Yes.
Won't even bother. Didn't have that mess. You know the combination blocks, right?
So
Let's
you
do-
do that.
Hop, now, in the front, right? So you're gonna
Just
hop.
if I
Don't
go-
really go
Is
with
that the
that.
glasses you left?
Yeah.
Is that the glasses you brought?
Yeah, but I mean, are you going, if I get a really good hit on that, I think.
Smiley, we'll let go, boom.
Or
That's
just
good.
right in the face, you're right.
What the heck, you're getting a lot better.
The point of all these,
I like it.
hardly anything's gonna work until you punch them in the face.
I don't know if I sacrifice that.
Try that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you come in there.
Then,
Little bit, yeah.
Cut it off. You gotta get it.
Gotta hit it multiple times.
So to make this work, right?
Boom. Yeah. You've already
That's
shot.
crap out of him.
So lead on for your
It's gotta
body.
be fast.
I was wondering, you got in that position before you got knocked, what's good out?
Boom! What?
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way to keep it back, that was just breathe too. But some
I
people
bet you
try
can
to
work
work
on
what's the out?
All right. So we got,
So if he's doing that,
That was it.
and he hit, and he goes, and he misses,
Yeah.
right, then,
right, that's
what I would
right.
say is,
Right.
if you don't hit them, don't try.
So
Right.
one
There's
down,
only one.
So if you've got the arm, if you've got the hand, and you miss the punch,
Do not do it. Well,
yeah, you
yeah,
can get right.
yeah, yes.
well,
It's like-
is this the one that's?
Yeah, it's
Now,
not,
It
if
is.
you got hit lightly,
I can
you
do
didn't
it,
get,
though.
you didn't get really wrong.
Because I remember they were saying do it lower.
You can still.
Yeah.
Boom! You're gonna go for the
Yeah.
center, you're gonna fall out, you're gonna fall out, right? Yep, so when I put that weight, it'll
really
throw it off.
he like got one of my feet, but it's like if you got a full step on it, then he'll tear.
And I'm not wearing my steel toes.
Right. But yeah, that's another thing just not to be underestimated. I think we should emphasize that a little bit more.
It's so rude.
No, just the power of doing,
You're just going
this.
forward, you're throwing my knee.
of stepping on his
That's what we
foot
want.
and shoving
Across the
that
body.
way. Yeah.
Well, or raking the shin, you know,
Yeah.
not going too hard.
Yeah.
Or anything. Boom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just raking the shin down onto the foot.
Yeah.
You ever get that close?
So are we like this?
I'm saying
It
like,
gets a lot of attention.
I'm saying like, it might be,
Yeah.
What about you wearing? So it's both at the
I
same
kinda
time?
think of,
Yeah.
Jeans.
I kind of think of
I don't know.
JKD it's like the different techniques of JKD as putting them in lines of priority. And sometimes I need to take a technique and move it higher up the list. So I think that's one in particular that I'm thinking
They all
of.
should be right here.
The list is gonna
No,
go
they,
shit.
no, we're talking about like what you do first, basically. It's like,
What's the context?
yes, so hook kick to the temple is way lower on the list than
Right.
punching into things.
Right.
So as that example, what I'm saying is that this footwork, I need to reevaluate and have this be higher up on my priority list.
So I think
As
it's
far as-
already messed up enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about to do this is going to be more damaging and effective.
But remember why you're doing it.
Yes.
You're preventing them from going.
Right.
You're preventing them from leaving.
So-
She wants that party.
Shields, real quick, were you trying to ask us something?
I was, but I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, so the rear bong and then the lead bong, is that like a double bong or?
Yes.
Okay, so it's just
It
that.
only takes one hit. Hey, I know this. I
So we're talking, the way you do that
Sure.
is,
Always double
the way
bong.
that you practice that is,
We had a moment there. We were like, wait a minute. do
We were trying to figure out how to party, yeah.
you
But if you're
practice
really,
it
that's
like
okay.
this.
This is why. That's why I've seen you do this. That's why.
Right.
Like, so you're touching. So practice it like this.
Okay, so the puncher's hands on the outside. There's our
Always,
answer.
always when you're doing bongs, you're crossing, right? So you throw the
You can do one at a time too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but if it says right on the, on right,
Yeah,
so
the punch.
then you need to do both hands.
So you can do.
Yeah.
Here.
Here.
Here, yeah.
Here.
That's what we were like lining up. I'm like, yo, I've seen this done before. Am I crazy?
Yeah,
This is
Double
And
just
bond.
then, and then
shaking
you,
hands.
then you double bong, back,
Here.
and get right in there. And so the double bong is
You
basically,
can double ball.
Both, so
Yeah,
both of hers will
wedge.
be on the inside.
So both first
The
one.
way
And
you
it's
work
just
it
one
with
side
this.
push.
Nothing.
Whenever you feel the weight.
That's-
Boom.
you got right.
Makes sense.
Now you're doing this if you're
My
on the
balls.
lake.
I was just trying to learn
Anyway.
from Jim Hughes. So
All right.
I guess the double bong would be, is just practicing both arms
So we'll first start out the
simultaneously.
normal way.
Because truly what you're trying, what they're trying to have you work on is if you punch at
I'm gonna go
midsection,
for your center line, so deflect it.
they're practicing that technique, but they're just having you do it with
Sweet. Once
both hands just to save time.
Yeah.
So that's,
Yeah, both
that's- yeah. Just so that you're not spending half the form going one
And
and
then for the ball, right? So you go. Boom.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like, cause they go
Boom, right?
Yeah.
straight into the ribs.
Boom. Boom. Sweep it away.
with the sound effects.
Pretty good.
It's a funny thing, earlier, I went over here and touched the wall and I felt my
Use your
hair
other
move.
one too, right? So, boom, boom,
It's like a little static.
boom, boom.
Oh, there's wires down here.
Right.
There's no wires up here.
It's from this. Like I can feel it, the static wanting to come to the wall. It's like one of the Van de Graaff generators. You ever tried?
I remember, I think it was the first time when we had it was for something, you just did this, like the first
With
time.
you, it's like, yeah, nothing happened. It's like, oh, so static. Yeah,
Like,
it's
big
a-
Fur on his back raises.
now yours would be great. Yeah. Allison did that when she had hair down to here and it was clear out here, but she said it ruined her hair for a week. Because it was so bright. Yeah.
All right, front thrust kick, lead foot.
Round precision spread.
Right? You're
All right.
Definitely needs to.
Ooh. You got right in the groin too. That's where you're gonna want to hit someone, right?
You
And
still got your face
this is your girl on shoulder.
Let's talk about his sister.
It's better than.
Oh, I thought you meant Alice
Personal
now.
stuff.
I was like, I can imagine her hair that long.
Yeah, actually, she's headed down to about
Yeah.
here, that I've, since she's been associated with us. That's for sure.
Her hair's got so much texture. I bet long
Oh,
is
it's super
just
thick.
amazing.
So do you still like this joke?
Now, this joke,
I think we need to read to your
did
dad.
I have to put that in there? Did I?
Boom.
That's the one where you push them against the wall and do this whole. It's a cop who should be fired technique.
And why would you do something like that?
Because you're a cop who needs to be
You
fired.
would. If you can do this, you can go funk and the fight. is-
And that's why I'm saying it's a cop who needs to be fired technique.
That's probably what
So we need to take it out of.
You know what? Every time I do this, I fight too quickly. I'm just gonna wall for a minute. Enjoy this.
It's the whole I want to fight left-handed.
Talk to him a little bit.
It's like,
Tell him what it smells like. It's so warm.
I want to fight him left-handed sort of thing.
Then punch him in the nose.
See what it smells like. This joke.
It's switch sides.
Another killer technique.
Alright, we're going. Boom.
That's trying to, what you said just reminds me of the beginning of Deadpool. With the guy who's up against the wall.
There you go.
So, pretty soon you'll find out I have some good parts. That came over.
Yeah, you know what, make a finger lock is, right?
No, it's like a disaster. Yeah, here's the
Come on, ask it.
Straight to the throat, you just do.
Electric finger.
We addressed this. Remember the first time you made it, we were practicing like groin hits and then eye hits? Because that's your best
That's
threat
the
Yeah.
against any guy, right?
Yeah.
And even the throat,
Lemon karate
you know,
takedown
he's not a
is a little
big old boy with a couple of layers, right?
Thumbing karate takedown.
Anything like that.
Sometimes
Where
it's
you-
hard to strike sometimes.
Done, over, right? Unless you missed, and that's unfortunate. You
Really?
missed.
Well, but I'm saying to do it quick.
Now,
Bad guys
now
are
to
gonna-
do it quick, you're not gonna go like this. You're gonna go.
Right, but since you're aiming with your thumb, you want to make sure not to do that.
Your thumbs I worry about. Bend backwards.
Yeah, they do. Not as far as my dad's. My dad has,
I know.
my dad has hitchhiker thumb. His goes twice as far as mine.
Now, when you back it up, okay, make sure you kind of point forward also. Otherwise,
Yes.
I'm afraid if you hit something hard, you're really gonna bend it back.
Yes.
So, kind of point it forward.
Interesting part about this takedown is that
Don't
it
miss.
was.
These
locks
shoes
out
are
the
not-
first word. You have to lock out the opposite end.
There you go.
Ups out.
Oh, you want to go back.
Yeah,
Take that.
Otherwise they'll stay upright and just go that. So. Try that on me.
Sweet. Switch sides.
So, aim for the Vegas.
Vegas.
Vegas,
I like
Vegas.
Vegas. I don't know. It could be.
Something
So,
about that was wrong.
right in there.
Maybe lower? Yeah.
You were hitting the like,
Way high.
you were hitting the exact spot that you take your pulse at, and it's worse if you get down here, and it's a little easier to find.
Don't trip up either.
Right in the
We get in the
Vegas.
habit and we just whoop.
Man, seriously, when I
Close
said
to the
thank you.
same range in everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're
But you're not gonna be able to
harder.
go. Let me
Well,
see.
no, they're just a harder bond.
It's one of
Well,
those.
And
it's
those are
just
stony, yeah.
What do you think of the possibility of,
Give it 3 more good times.
sometimes I can use a technique where you generally hit the area and then grind with your
Oh,
thumb,
yeah.
Okay.
so that you just get in here and then just press with whatever you got until you get the reaction.
Give it this way.
Right, and that's slapped back here. And
Yeah, I'm not,
Right, because that's the thing is to find an anchor, and then get to it.
Right.
Please put
So-
a little bit.
So you hit and you, yeah.
Yeah.
Push it right in.
So that way you're not leading with the thumb and things like that. Because you're right, you could jam it.
This is one of the.
Yes.
Right. And then just grab it.
Yeah. that would be it. You go forward, but yeah, it's not work.
Yep.
Different thing.
And heck, if they don't do it, just go for throat.
And if your thumb is damaged, you can still hurt them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. Or hook.
Use those
But that's
hips.
a good thing.
Like that last one, you-
All of it. Boom.
the second to last one.
There.
Just,
Just slapping your arm.
no, bam.
Yeah, just
Like that.
Side hand, right there.
not too high.
They might-
Don't
that's-
take
that's
it,
when
we
you
have
know-
done like
I
5
think
times.
about as low
You know,
as it
they're
goes.
trying to be safe for Star Trek, so you just move the target and do the Star Trek top right here.
Oh, and they were like, ding.
Right, but if they went right there, that would totally do
They
it.
never hit anybody.
Oh, they would just go
Right there. That's what we're looking
like
at.
that, right
Oh,
on
towards
this
those
muscle.
hips.
And that spring back was huge.
Well, keeps everybody safe and it looks cool.
Just the
But
best.
Sulu did it the best.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, call me back.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right. Then we got.
I heard that one.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't still toes.
Then you got it's
And you try not to bring your hands down when you kick all the way.
Or it doesn't actually say
Or it's
take
kind of
down,
also
just
keep
finger
them upright.
and-
Makes
and
it
just
just hit you.
Double it.
double finger.
Back it up.
Yes.
And doing stuff like that's how I did that.
One more hit.
You blocking it?
That was actually a scoring match. I broke the-
Do you remember the exact time that?
Oh, yeah, because I had to, I was still working.
No, when it turned sideways.
When I broke broke it right there, dislocated. I worked for 3 months with that, like, you know, grabbing things like this,
You
because
know,
I couldn't put any pressure on
right.
it.
Did it actually need to be?
It needed to be.
And now it's too late.
Just
Oh, that's way too bad. And but, you know, in the past years.
If you can, almost like a little bit of shit as well, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying, 'cause that's like your powerful
Yeah.
bone muscle.
And every now and then I gotta pick it,
Right.
let it, you know, bring it there.
Yeah.
Let's get to the top of my foot and my toe.
All right, so
All right.
now outside the arm. Then we got outside rear takedown. Grab the rear and take down.
Outside. Outside.
Yes.
Outside.
This is the one going on in
Try to get
first.
closer a little bit.
So,
Get your stance right.
bam. Right.
Make sure you throw them down too.
Yeah.
Throw them down. Rough.
That was a good one. That was a lot better.
All right. So we got front wrist lock.
Now, be careful whenever you're punching somebody on the ground,
Yeah.
because they're backed up and
I was just thinking maybe I shouldn't be down here.
Just kick him instead.
you kick them or you drop
Okay
them.
with it or no?
You're
One
about
more good one.
165, 170
Get her
pounds. Drop your knee right on their ribs.
Close to 160.
160, 150, 160. You're gonna break a rib when you get down on it with all your weight.
Okay.
Yeah, do better.
If they're really delirious, then you can just the jump
Now
ball.
even more movement, right?
I mean, it's easier with
The whole
mobility.
Kobe leg
It
drop
is.
on them.
Yeah. I saw for WWE they had they had a sumo wrestler on, and he did one of those flying jump off things. He didn't really fly very far. He climbed up on the pole, and the guy was laying there as he did ready. And all he did was he just turned around and went like that with his butt, and that was it. He did because he was 450-pound guy just went right on his chest.
The liar.
Yep, you're dead.
Speak up.
Okay, so front wrist lock.
Right.
So this, like this, and then we're talking about
You
this
have
one.
to go up
Ready
and
to
down.
go? Okay.
This way.
You can go this way or this way.
Okay.
Don't overget him though. It's enough, right?
Where is this?
Yeah.
See what you're doing before. Shuffle.
Yeah.
Boom.
You can go front, or you can go front.
And this was
This is rear.
Okay.
You gotta turn it to rear. You know the sound.
We need to mark that down because we have been teaching you that.
You're getting too far, I think, front.
This is front and this is rear.
Okay, what have you been teaching on the other?
Like not for the beginners, like when it's so this I don't know. That's is also
Just wrist torque.
Wrist.
Well,
Well,
no, wrist torque goes the other.
Wrist torque Yeah, goes the other
We
way.
just have so we can
Just need to label it.
Be
we
one
can make
big-
sure.
That's a rear, that's a rear.
Okay.
All right. And then front.
Both of them. This
Front, front.
I like how you can tell, right?
long,
You know when you're off balance.
back,
Fingers.
front. I'm still right here in the front though. He's still right here in the front. Now, rear's rear.
There you go. I thought they leaned on that too.
Okay. So right now we're doing front.
There you go.
You know both,
One more
or
good
you
time,
try?
right? You can get it one more good time with switch sides.
Right? Now do the other one.
And what was one?
Other side.
Okay.
Good. Whatever I didn't do that time.
There you go.
Yep. Yep. Then do the other one.
You only doing wrist torque.
Yeah.
You do bar hammer lock on
And
it.
actually amendment, we just kind of found that finger.
You're getting it better to the left than you were to the right.
Yeah, we can just get it up higher.
Less work.
I know, it's, I can tell.
And then the finger takedown, it's just that.
We gotta do the rear, almost free. Second part of that.
Well, you got it, you're done. Let's see, where we-
We should do
Yeah,
front.
not wrist lock.
You've already done those a dozen times. You did the bar hammer lock.
But that's, now it's outside your arm.
Oh, okay.
Like, so I guess it was, for the other bar hammer lock, it was,
You were on the inside.
you're on the inside and then going this
Yeah.
direction. And if I'm here, I have
Just with the shuffle.
do that.
You have to. Boom,
Get
and
it one
then,
more good time. You got
Right.
the shuffle.
Actually, like a
Is that
big
the about the same?
ton and,
well, yeah, kinda.
actually a ton hitch,
Oop.
a ton hitch flowing into that might work well. So just going, bam.
Make sure you shuffle. You kind of ran that in no way.
But
So you're like tired, you're
you
kind of like.
could just
step,
grab
you know,
it
Make sure you're
Yeah,
squared
on
up.
the outside.
Yeah.
And move yourself.
Most are kind
Rather
of far
than
back too.
moving him.
I just realized that myself.
You're moving yourself
Yeah,
on the outside.
that or just don't fall.
and if you throw some.
I can tell you're breathing, you're getting that exercise.
I got 6 minutes,
You
but I
back
don't
it
have
up
to
and
get a
spin
day.
it, and then guard them off. If you
At
wanted to
least
push that
it's
knee
not
ball
bad.
or anything like that. So you just come in here and instead of staying still, you actually like around this way. Things.
Slam it right into those.
Yeah. Okay.
Make sure you displace.
Then now it's just
There you go, that's better.
like finger lock.
Bring it up.
Breathe. Yeah, shuffle, okay.
Yeah.
Rear
One of
power
those.
kick.
That's the good old one, right?
Okay. And
Usually a good way to get rid of one of those.
when you lock.
Just
Yeah.
smash it down.
No, it's not down. It's in. It's like this.
Wait, what's this lesson with the middle finger?
If they give you the middle finger, jam it by just doing that on the top. No, no,
So,
like
just actually hit down on it.
Down.
Straight up.
like that.
Yeah. So sharp.
You wouldn't make it worse, cause like hold it,
Grab it.
bing, yeah.
All right, good job. Here, see it.
You can get a good one right on his lower rib too, just like the side of him.
That's a lot of
Pretty
heavy.
For hitting the lower rib. Boom.
You did.
I just
did.
wondered
Boom.
if
You did pop lock punch. You did pop lock punch.
All right.
Yeah.
It's very telegraphed.
It's for the
Yes,
power.
there we go. Yeah.
You messed up a little bit.
Yeah, I think
Your
yeah, the
time.
first time it was
Finished.
it was-
I was trying
let me
to
see,
talk.
it was-
I was trying to talk.
pop lock punch.
You want good time.
That was the Tommy Carruthers thing. Oh, see that? Yeah. Pop pop gong pin. Yeah.
There you go.
You don't even need to do that. Just
Yeah,
grab it.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, so
And just try number one on the outside.
Yeah.
Nope. Other way.
One.
Yeah.
No, I got it.
And then no, so your punch follows through, and then that'll bring it around. So it's just bam, bam. There you go. Yep. Okay. Now grunt. Take that.
There you go.
Okay. So grab the grunt and then take it down. Okay. So you have to be left-handed. Yeah. Just, you can't.
Just
You don't have to be like that. You can move to the right.
Yeah.
here.
These, well, okay.
What about your
Most
stance?
people will play this way. No, they won't. Go back. Yeah.
So, you should be able to do both
Yeah.
sides.
I'll hurt yourself here.
Yeah, that was close.
3 more times. Keep it loose.
Good.
3 more, yeah, move on.
Yeah. About the potential of ankle.
You use your strength. Follow through.
Hey,
Guys, lean for this.
let me try from the other side.
There you go.
In case.
Please find some little lefty.
Yes. You're not doing it right.
One more good front one. What are we doing? Read.
Yeah. That was it.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, if he's a big guy and you're having trouble pulling him,
Yes.
Hey, Brandon.
You okay?
well, do a sweep.
This is
Take the
a
leg out.
good one, right? This is how you get them off guard, right?
All
Right,
right, so
right.
you're going right.
Make it, they can make it fast, make it
When you
hard.
step in.
Some people can do it really high up, like, flexible people, but for us,
You're going.
Yep.
Just moving it forward.
This up here now.
And then just pull across.
I think you can get in the rib. Right, at the feet.
Now, if he does start to spin,
There
right,
you go. That's a good backspin.
he does, if he does start to spin, do this, pull on it.
Spin one more time. Grip his arm out.
Just pull on his arm,
That.
and then
Put it on his head.
make a quick attack, right?
Whatever they do. There you go.
All of them, there you go.
There you
Hang on and grip.
go. Alright. Now,
Position.
over the
I
shoulder.
said,
bar.
square it up, quick, boom.
So,
I'm getting in there.
Now,
Yeah, a few times. Over the shoulder.
I can tell it's hard for you to move your leg, or like, you know what I'm saying, like the angle of the
you
leg.
got your.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to do that, it's almost straight.
on this one, you put it down.
There you go.
Actually, to pick that up.
Why does it matter?
Flexibility I got, it's speed I don't.
What's the purpose of this side versus that way?
Actually, I do find that this puts me,
Just because that's what the thing
I do find though that puts me in a better position.
Either way.
I think
This,
time.
this,
Breathe.
I could reach it easier.
I can slip off to the side.
This
And
one,
this I cannot.
That's
I'm
gotta
done.
go forward.
All right, again.
I've got to throw myself to the left,
You did good.
which is much less likely to happen in that situation.
but remember,
Nice.
whenever he throws that punch,
You this is really close with them, right? Personal.
or if you're on the inside, or if you're on the inside,
That's their G. Use your heel to stop their knee. There you go.
That's one where it's dangerous unless you really knock
There we
them.
go. Stop it.
Because it's very easy for, if they have their brains, to just do this, and then you elbow yourself with their arm. And you get them in the back of your head.
There you go.
so everything, the initial punch. All right. You didn't do it.
Yeah, switch.
Did you? Did you do both sides?
I can get your forehead.
I can tell that's the hard one.
Forehead drop.
Forehead.
Here. Thank you, man. Just 2 minutes.
So you can use their body for this too. This is what they show us.
Oh, yeah, so you also.
Outside.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
probably showed you that too.
So-
They line it up and then boom, because there's 2 ways to
And
do
in
it.
fact, doing a backhand under the nose, you then go straight in. That is pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Because
There's no, like, you go in.
it looks like
So
a
we
nice
practice.
actually for that one. Just to go bam up the face and then just take him down that face. And
What it is, you get them, hook the nose a little bit, hook the nose with a thumb and rip it off.
Did it a
And
few
then
more
what's
times.
easy about that one is that they're in such a bad position that just with slight modifications, you can hit different targets and achieve the same result. So, well, and if he does, it's like for the neck, it's like what I'd be worried about is a clean, you can start to get a messy
One more good
subtle
time. Get up close.
takedown because you're keeping their spine from arching by doing that. They're going like this.
When you do it.
So I would incorporate
Yeah, side
this
competition.
into
Yeah,
just to
Right in
make it more secure. But by coming in here.
All right, we'll do it a few more
And
times.
this way.
You're getting
then
tired,
just
though.
get a little
It's
bit
all right.
more of a-
Or,
If you want to take a break, go ahead. Get a drink.
Right then.
Then we got a
Gotta
couple
finish
more
it.
of
Yeah,
these.
one more going on there. Side stop, you can get his knee.
Any jokes I took, he took. Who knows?
Make a few.
Let's see them. Okay. Let's
One.
hang joke.
Intro.
Hanging chick.
I'll get it. Word.
Kick your feet out, Rick is.
Yes.
The last part.
Yeah. Well, because in all likelihood, you aren't going to internally decapitate them from them slipping. So you got to
Just
finish
finish out there.
them at the end.
yeah.
Do well.
From here.
Do
Do
well.
well. Do well.
That's good.
Do well.
Short bobbing.
Rip it off.
Is that?
You got that.
So-
Grab all of them and kick your feet out.
Yes. But you see, it's still a pretty advantageous position.
Kick your feet up.
Oh, that,
Friggin' neck.
you want me to do that part? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need more room, so I don't run into the wall.
Neck breaker.
Ellie, watch this.
Oh,
See, Bob's poor neck goes his neck.
Yeah.
Just like that.
That one's really fun to do, though.
it looks fun to do.
To commit to, wow, and just actually throwing yourself out. He didn't commit. He does not have faith.
I think he still felt it pretty good.
You gotta do the full WWE layout.
Yeah.
Throw the feet. There we go.
Ripped up the floor.
I need a better grip on Bob's melon, but
Look at some tape.
still a problem.
Oh, look, feel that. But it's got a ton of static electricity.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You can feel it.
Is that just air blowing here?
Let me get my hair.
That's just that. I feel that guy.
I feel that.
Yeah.
It's Bob's spirit. That's spirit.
Yeah.
Hey, no bad juju over here.
Yeah.
Back to Bob.
The static's already gone.
Put it back to Bob.
Yeah, it's starting to leave. Put it back in.
Oh my god, I got the hair. This would be fun.
And now, yeah, he's gonna put tape here. We better get off of this square. We need to lift it up a little bit. There's something really refreshing about just doing totally A-bumps up this. So just,
All about.
just fly across the room completely uncontrolled and kick something.
Two sides of this, three sides of this. Go ahead, pull it up a little bit more.
Super glue. First, what else is? Super glue. Room glue. Epoxies.
Yeah.
I got to the crown on this one, and this one's already fast, and it's really hard.
You lift that one up, Mike?
What song is it?
Just
Thanks. You're doing really good.
There you go.
One more side.
That's like the really hard part. Getting on the crown.
Underwear. Just like that.
With any luck.
Yeah.
Hot energy right there. It's under here.
Fantastic.
Just as it.
Who knows the party?
He's been burying people for a while.
His previous.
Keeps adding layers to this.
So what happens if you fail your back sessions?
$5.
Gotta pay the raccoon somehow.
That's the trap door.
Staying right here for the
How do you
picture.
think you learned all this?
It's just everybody else in the picture.
I'm sure you guys have seen that famous photo of Stalin where over the years he keeps erasing people from it.
Habits, but I can imagine.
That's what Professor Bill does.
Yeah, well, but in this case, there's a picture of Stalin and he's leaning on, there's a boat, they're on the deck of a ship and he's leaning on the railing and there's 6 guys behind him and gradually over history, it's gone, until finally the last picture is just him alone. Yeah, so they kept sending somebody to that boat to take pictures, to cut it out and put it in
I don't think I'd get on the boat with him after a
No.
while. I'd be like, oh, look, that's where my buddy's missing.
Enjoy your boat ride.
Yeah.
I
That's-
suddenly have a thing to do on land.
Well, that's what's funny. That's what's funny is like literally everyone in the revolution got executed, or just like if they weren't literally the people in charge, they got executed. Because
Well, and then the people in charge guys.
like Trotsky and it's like you guys do revolutions. That's what you do. So we're not going to have you around anymore after we done the revolution because you'll do it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
That the oversimplified about Russia is really good.
No, never mind. It was extreme.
With extreme.
All right, we'll move on back. We're down.
Yeah.
Does he get any lighter, does he?
He's the light one.
The arms make it difficult to roll well.
Now we're learning how to manipulate people's bodies. Bob shouldn't be that hard.
No,
This is still different.
bodies are not looking like that.
That's That's also really satisfying.
You're stretchy enough, you can do that.
Kick through his guard from over here. And No, like over here.
Oh,
Like stand here and
I'm stretchy, I'm not tall.
just stand over here and go through his foot, his hand. It don't matter. Bam.
There you go.
You do it. Yes. Okay. Next shot. You saying something?
Never.
You started talking in your old man voice.
Probably. Was it? It's called a crescent kick if it's higher up, right?
Basically,
Well,
yeah.
the crescent kick, it doesn't matter where it is, it's just the motion of it.
Okay, so I see. Crescent moon motion.
A crescent kick generally doesn't hit with toes.
Okay.
It hits at the side.
That's the difference. Okay.
Yeah, and the inverted is you're actually banking them with your toes.
Inverted or toe kick.
Or token. Gotcha.
Yeah, and toe kick you can do on purpose with any kick like that. Just instead of coming around this way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's to get around a guard or,
Yeah.
an elbow.
if they're in a right hand stance, then you can just either right there, and then they're done for a little bit. Take your ear off.
Yeah. I still love that one exercise. I can't remember what it was, but it was like you like hook and you stop. There's like
That was it.
maybe three. Was that all to it?
What you mean?
Like,
You mean the front hooks?
Front
Front, the moving kick drill.
It's not that one. It was the one I just did, I think.
Yeah, just you're talking about do a hook kick and side kick. Yeah. No, I think what you're meaning is the
Boom, boom.
where you
Oh, just double. That's good. You kick the knee out and kick it back. So I think that's good practice.
Now, the other double kick that I like is kick to the knee, kick to the head, same thing.
As they go down when you kick, you're like,
Right.
yeah, kick it in the head. Makes sense. Effective.
We're gonna talk about axe kicks now, right?
Axe kicks are stupid.
What is it?
That is a good way
For
of.
real.
To just
Dislocating
break
your
your
own
leg.
knee. That's what it is. It's a
It's
good
gotta
way
be,
of dislocating
that makes
your
It's a
leg.
bad enough idea that I don't want to do it on top of Bob.
Put it on his arm.
Oh, you go down, it's like a crush.
You go like this, and go bam.
That's an axe kick.
Yeah. And it straightens your hamstring really bad. And it.
I feel like that's if they're on the ground and they're like,
It'd be alright to hit him in the back of the head.
and then you just.
But there's so many easier things to do besides that.
Yeah, that's gonna put a lot of pressure.
Yeah, on your hamstring. I just felt it.
And like you were saying, your knee too.
Yeah. So if they're on the ground in front of me, I'm going to go. I'm not going to go.
Just that's more of like a showy thing.
Right. It looks really cool for movies.
Look at me.
Yeah. Well, it's like, well, is it there's a for Forbidden Kingdom at the end.
With the monkey king and all that.
Yeah, he disarmed the bully with a flying jumps crescent kick 360 side kick.
Right.
Like jumping forward and flying through the air and knocking the gun away and landing like this and kicking it. It's like, well, yeah, but you could have just done that.
It
Yeah.
doesn't look as cool.
Yeah, right. But that one was hella risky. Imagine how embarrassing that is. You do a flying leap and get shot 6 times in the chest, and then that's
I mean,
it.
you're not gonna be embarrassed for long because you're gonna be dead.
Right.
Well, that's what.
In the afterlife, you're gonna have to live with it because they're gonna. Hey, this is the dumb guy who went flying out a gun instead of grabbing
That
it.
was at the end of Bruce Lee.
Yeah. It's like my thought with that is turn around, and run back in the building, run the other way.
What I thought was there were 8 people in the door.
Oh yeah, they all got shot. The police inspector got shot. Everybody got shot. Yeah.
What movie is this?
The end of Fist of Fury. At the very end, they have just a bunch of guys with machine guns,
Just knowing everybody now.
and well, yeah, and then he runs screaming at them and jumping in the air, and then they just freeze frame it and play gunshot sounds. But it's like behind him is everyone who was with him, which is the police chief, like his girlfriend. I mean, just like everybody is there. Fist of Fury is one of the only ones where he's really playing someone other than Bruce Lee. Because he's playing, he
He's
has,
in-
no, I'm saying he has mental issues. in
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
he's definitely,
He's a psycho.
he's PTSD big time.
Well, no, and it's like he kills people and hangs them from the phone, what is it,
The phone pole.
telephone pole. So it's like, that's dark. It's like,
Yeah, he killed 3 people and hung them up on telephone poles.
yeah, for people to find later.
Got issues, huh?
Yeah.
Definitely.
So like the other ones, he's playing Bruce. Like he's
Yeah.
basically him, and that's the one. That's the only one where he's like he's being
Freaking
someone.
psycho.
Well, right, because the other ones he's kind of priding himself on his emotional control. Like his characters are all
He
kind
goes,
of like that.
he goes to a Japanese dojo and picks a fight with the entire crew of the dojo.
I think you should.
Yeah.
I think
It's a
you
great
watch
fight
that for it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cool. And it uses pretty like authentic moves that we
Yep.
go over.
Yep.
So it's like realistic. It's cool.
He,
Was that
he
going
kicks
to big
high.
pile of boxes?
No,
No, that was Way of the Dragon.
Oh.
That was the one where he fought.
this is when it's like this camera's overhead and the entire school is circling around it.
Well, I'll show you the best fight scene in the whole damn thing,
Yeah,
which is the school fight scene.
yeah,
Takes them one at a time, if I recall.
no.
Yeah, they
first.
all line up and kind of wait their turn.
And
to
for,
hit.
well, yeah, but like except for the part where he's breaking their feet with the nunchucks.
You'll do the
That one is
10
kind of
kick drill
everybody.
eventually, and that's like an imitation of you're surrounded by people. Like the 10 kick drill where,
Yeah.
where you
It's practicing
all directions.
not resetting your stance to look at somebody before attacking them. So it's like if I am here, I don't have to go and now fight you. I can just move to you and move to you without resetting my
There
stance.
you go. That's a good scene.
Yeah. Here we go. There's the teacher with the miracle glasses. And that's them wearing their backwards pants.
It's backwards.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be there, it's supposed to be back.
That panel should be in the back.
What was that? Shove. What happens when it goes in? Yes. I think it works. I do that. He does know how to fall good. Time to show off my dad. You.
And my pants are on frontward.
Yeah.
One take, by the way.
One second.
See how that works. Walk anymore. Here I am in my underwear.
They're very confident injuries they have.
Yeah. Well, screaming would ruin the take. Can't just have people yelling a lot. Yeah, screaming, crying. Yeah.
I would at least cry a little.
Yeah.
Survive some direct blows to the
I
skull.
think it's interesting. Like a lot of Bruce's choreographies that he created had a message about martial arts in them. I think that one in particular is a mess. What I just noticed that's interesting is the other guys were clearly doing Aikido stuff, and that's a karate guy. Like how he was moving and what he was deciding to do.
Right.
That's a karate guy.
Well, that was just their big training on doing it.
Right.
I mean, like you guys are doing today.
Yeah.
You're doing takedown stuff.
Yeah.
They were doing takedown stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, even when they decided, when they were, the other two guys were fighting Bruce, they were mostly relying on trying to do throws and things. And he was very different.
But later on, it's all fisticuffs.
Yeah. Yeah. The what I thought was interesting is like it's the idea that a lot of the moves that the older teacher was trying to do are moves he shouldn't have been doing. So he's like, I'm gonna try the jump front kick here. And it's like, even if that had landed, it wouldn't have done anything. He couldn't get his leg up hardly.
He's pretty good for an old fat guy.
Well, it's not what I'm saying. Is like it's the idea that he
Just
should.
us old fat guys.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like he was trying to fight like a younger man.
Right.
Whereas like he should have been settling down his technique and doing things that are much more effective for him.
Now, one thing that you're missing though is the attitude.
Yes, he is already afraid going in.
Superior in here.
Yeah.
All the Japanese monkeys are superior to Chinese.
Right.
So even after he saw him kicking his students' butts, he still walked in going, I'm thinking
Yeah. But shouldn't you have that attitude?
you should.
Yeah.
But
Until
you should
you.
also have a healthy dose of respect for situations where you're in over your head.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a balance.
It's true though. If you don't have confidence in your fighting skills, you won't do them right. You always have to, and that's a good lesson for you for today. work on that confidence. You're learning how to do things. From 3 months ago, you're doing very well. You're doing very well. You're really getting your body and those punches coordinated to where you're getting your weight into it. And you're really rocking the target. That's great. So,
Definitely come along.
I mean, you know, I know that fighting is not your normal thing. It's not natural to you, not yet.
And seeing her in the streets or on playgrounds.
But, you know, to me, it was, I've not known a time when there wasn't violence around. You know, it was either my brothers or my old man.
I've been a lot the same way, but my response to that has just been to get smaller.
To take it.
Yeah.
And mine is to, I'm gonna kill
Yeah, like when I was a kid, it was just get smaller. Early adulthood, get smaller. And I'm
We're working on
tired.
it. We're working on
That's a
it.
bit better.
Yeah.
Oblique kick. You can always practice trying to get like their attention, kind of like maybe you're going up here and then boom, makes sense.
That's what Allison was telling me about the other day that Trey does. She was like, you have to watch out for him because he'll like do something up here and then he's kicking you.
Yes.
It's a diversion, right? So,
Yeah. She was like, it was
That's the way to do it.
It was the first day that when she and I sparred out there, and then she sparred with him after that. She was like, watch him, watch what he does.
All right. But think about it, right?
Your hand in their face so they can't see it.
You never hit it, it's just there. So you know, if you're reaching for me, I'm focused on that. Make sure.
Yeah.
Watch. You can see it. I didn't touch it.
Things.
So you're here and you go, whoop, crap. These are taken out.
Yeah, I straightened it right up.
Yeah.
It's a real quick little move.
It's in the eyes, if you noticed, right? Because the eyes still gets it away. If you're looking down there, you see them looking down there, right? But you notice when he was looking at you, he was right here. When he went down there, right?
I know where your leg is. I can see it. I can see your feet. I know where it is. I know where that one is. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. I'm way out here. I'm not going to hit you.
I know.
So, keep your eyes open.
Better.
Yeah, don't look down at your target either. Just see balls. That one. Just don't move them. Yep, that's it.
Keep your hands up. In his face. Almost make it one move.
Yeah. You got 20 minutes. So it's pretty silent.
Supposed to do something there?
You blocked it. And I just, so,
Hand first.
your turn.
There you go.
Cool. Yep.
And what attack would you call this? Shields?
Aggressive indirect.
What?
Trip almost there. Do that first. So you're getting his attention and boom. There you go. Switch to the other side of the top. Try not to get down. There you go. Spinning back to the time. Let me bring it out a little bit. Just in case
Yeah.
things happen, right? I'm excited this is ready to improve. Because you were getting it streamlined that one day I was here. I remember we started with the basics the other day, so. Might be a little far back. Got this. Confidence. See? Did it. Step to the side. Boom. Really close. Better for the taking.
Start all the way back to the wall.
This part?
That way you can judge. I'm just giving you different distances so that you're not stuck on staying in one place. You can do
Right,
this
that's
kick
like
with
raw.
different distances. You'll either have to adjust your step sideways or your spinning kick. Or both. Step more towards it than to the side.
Yeah. And we're still not gonna reach.
You could have reached it without. Okay.
You are flexible.
You're starting here, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're bringing this about here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So bring it about here. Spin, right? And extend your foot towards me. So you bring that foot about.
Yeah.
Are we sure about this?
Not like that.
What's happening?
I'm trying to close all of this distance,
Just run.
but not like that.
So don't stop in between.
Well,
You're there, but you had no confidence in it.
they were a little bit wide. You get in trouble with that big wide.
Step up to about
What's she
there.
doing? Just the spin
I'm
back.
back.
That's pretty long for that. Don't you think?
All that happened there was
We're trying to find out here.
once you get to the place, you then lean over and just have to reach your foot. So yeah, once you've reached that, you have to just do this. See? See, it works.
Sit down, low.
Oh, yeah, stay low. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
if that's too far, step up.
Yeah, I think stepping up and stuff is a solid plan.
Well, this is just to find out what your distance is.
All that's happening is you're continuing to turn, and you should, I'm saying, still right there. You're going like this, like that, and your turn should stop right here. Okay, a way to work on that is do 2 kicks. Try 2. Go like this and go 1 and 2. Yeah.
Closer.
Oh,
Don't stop in between, it's throwing your balance off.
No, that's gonna be
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Trust me, if you can do it from this area and make contact with it, you can do it there. This is pretty advanced, like from the strategic mindset. But ultimately, if you can do it from back there, you can do it from here, right? It's just all placement.
I think it's
Yeah, makes
You're
sense.
pretty close though.
Well, we're trying to find out what your distance is.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's kind of an interesting challenge. We're over here doing it.
It's almost good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Straight back.
Yeah. Because you
Step
keep
forward
turning
a
and
little
you
more.
throw it in. Yeah. Now we have to stop cheating. Because we were doing it from the back. So we gotta do it from the front.
There you go.
Is that a double kick?
The reason
Only
he,
to take
Up
part.
step.
the reason he wanted you to do the 2 kicks is so that you wouldn't continue to spin.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
yeah.
So if you do just 1 kick, but don't continue that spin after the kick.
That was good, just missed. But your body positioning was correct. Yes.
There you go. And then a left back fist or elbow to the chops.
Boom, boom.
Do that one stretches the hips out.
That was better. Okay. I kind of just freeze it up just to learn it. Yeah. Step with that turn, you're already there.
Look at that.
Confidence. Yep.
Why don't you grab that safety staff and do low string kicks?
Okay.
We do it another good time, then switch legs, start doing our that one. Oh,
You're just talking about what to work on.
You know what to do.
that was good. That was good.
So put that actually down on the floor. Now step
Step
back.
back to the first time getting warmed up.
Now you
You're
can-
going to do a low spin kick to break his leg.
All right.
So
Except without a step.
y'all all can do this.
Good step.
Let me show you. Go like this. And step over. So like this. That's it. That's it. Quick. Very fast.
You did close enough.
So what that's for is take guy's leg out from under.
Yep.
And
So,
this isn't a spinning back kick. It's a full spin.
I think we did this Mel here with Allison that Saturday. We got everyone sparred.
It's.
I was happy to take everybody out.
Yeah.
I didn't even wear the sub or anything. Spinning low kick. I bought one. It's at my place.
Oh, there it is.
Because the next Saturday we have to stay and work.
So do this a few times each. Now, if you really want to get a good trip in, you've got to get low.
Yeah.
Did low.
Get it through the way.
Low. Step back a little bit. Keep going. All the
I
way to the
meant
wall.
bring this back with.
All the way to the wall. There you go.
Yeah. Like that. And then go through.
Lower.
Oh, you mean on the floor?
You do on the floor. You put one knee up, let the stranger in.
Yeah. That. The old taekwondo one.
But stay on that knee.
Oh, okay. Stay on it.
Stay on the knee. Because you can recover a lot faster.
Yeah.
Can he use his hand to brace him when he's spinning on the ground? That's what I would do. Yeah, I'd have to do
Yeah.
something of that sort.
Then,
If
like
you
the
don't
old,
get a good reach, it's just, you know.
Right.
the old kung fu guys teaching to go
Right.
back to that.
So try that. Try that. That's a spinning kick. It's not a spin back kick. It will make you dizzy.
So yeah, you start.
Because you do it backwards, don't
You
you?
start in your right stance.
Back to,
Okay, good.
back to the left. Okay, so
Yeah.
right to left, pointing to left first. So it's straight up. Okay.
Too high.
Too high. But we're at it, the kneecap.
You gotta sweep, like, actually, if you can feel it, drag on the floor.
Not the most graceful either. You made it look pretty.
Go get there. Go get there.
So straight up. I'm gonna do it slow real quick. Slow grace.
You gonna do it slow real quick?
So I literally just
Too high.
that's it is.
I think here's what's
Just low.
happening. Here's what's happening, Shay. You're turning fine, but then your kick is actually kicking like this, like that.
Yeah.
So you gotta actually
Turn that front.
turn the hips out like you're doing
Ah,
the heel kick.
I can see why that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you come around, turn the heel, and come around that way.
I like how you put it. That might throw me off balance, so I'll try it.
Kick sooner, essentially. That was better, just a little too high.
Change stance.
It still hit about here.
Okay, so go.
So aim for much lower.
Still
still very high.
All right. Okay, this time it's happening. Slow.
Look at it.
Get the foot on the ground. Yeah, there it is.
That was good.
I don't know about the splits at the end. I know. I have to get up real fast when I do it. All right, this is good. One more time.
There it is.
There you go. Want to try that, Ellie?
Make sure that you're rotating on the ball of your foot, like when on your rotational foot. Like.
So it's,
So if you start in your right stance, then you turn.
so you turn this way to come up this.
Yep.
You kick with your back leg on this.
Whatever, take it.
Turn your back on, kick with your
Go
left
slow,
leg.
go slow, just kind of go with the motion. That's the idea.
Yeah, that's better.
Now, wasn't bad. Get a little bit lower. Your body.
Hurts being short.
Not too bad. Extend your leg.
Yeah. And sweep the leg.
That was good. That was good. Now, as Michael will show you, you can do that very same kick
Down Bob, man.
to Bob's hip.
Take Bob out with the feet.
Knock him off his feet,
Yeah.
break his ankle.
Maybe call it a challenge.
Take Bob
No,
out.
that's like you kick his ankle.
Over the arm and right in the hip.
Doing high kick now.
You
Eh.
Nice. Not so bad, not so bad.
Back.
That was
That's
good.
actually pretty solid, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Slapping good.
Now, he's still slapping over the bottom of his foot rather than hitting his heel, but
Yeah,
feel good.
yeah.
Feel good.
Got it. Okay. So just.
So show these other issues.
Yeah. You're actually a little too close. Right, because your closeness is causing you to curl up your kick leg. On,
Extend the kick out.
and
I
then
keep holding it.
touch the ground. There you go. Like, and have it touch the ground. There you go.
Good enough.
I'm gonna get out of this way.
This one.
Yeah, as you're coming through your legs like this. So if you turn it and try to reach more, yeah, the same thing as shields. You're kicking a little too early. You're bringing it around like this, like that. Try to come through and aim with the heel coming across, like you're doing a heel kick. That's it. Yeah.
There you go.
And then you just have to keep your balance here instead of letting it go back. Yeah. Yeah.
Something like that.
Retaliating.
Yeah, so that way your balance went that way.
You're spinning, you just.
Just like that.
That's better. Just
That's
not so much weight on it, but yeah.
On this one?
What happened was that you dragged your foot real hard.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So you should drag it a little bit.
There you go. That was good.
You're going and your weight's ending up over here. So try to be the music box. Yeah. It's like you have to start like right here, and then you're trying to, yeah. So actually, yeah, that's a good way to practice this to begin. It's like it's not going to be too great of a kick here. It's not going to be too great of a kick, but you can practice the spin itself by going like this.
Yep.
To practice,
Practice your pirouettes.
yeah, and then you get further away. Yeah, see, and so try to get all the way around.
Going over course.
So yeah, what do you? Yeah, cool.
That was a kick. I was just spinning.
Oh.
That's-
Spinning.
There we go. A little over.
So you're facing her, and then you can, yeah.
So you can also do straight kicks on cleats.
Yeah.
Start on this one.
It's getting higher.
Yeah, just keep the bottom on.
Just the bottom. Try not to get right,
And keep your neck.
and then go that way.
Okay.
Kick the ball, not the rope. There you go. Embarrassing.
Yeah, move the glasses.
So you're gonna put them on.
No, getting that one down. Let me see. Broken.
That would have probably reached them.
Thank you.
Shane kick.
So what happened is you're trying to stand up. That's what I'm seeing. Is you're leaning and then going whoop at the very end.
Stay lean.
Yep.
Kick the ball, not the rope.
Get the ball.
Not the rope. Because the rope will, it'll wrap around it. There you go.
You are upright when you're kicking at the moment. Your kick looks like this.
Yeah.
And that's what's making you do this. So think more figure skater and the
The downward. You've been telling me this for a few years.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
lean over completely, look down your body. Yes, that. So you spun further when you did that.
You look like a figure skater.
Finally, I'm a skater.
And the other side.
Your body.
And the other side.
On the other side. Just another skate. Mess it up.
Yeah, and
That was better. You just got to reach out.
Reach out and touch someone.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
But hit balls.
You hit the ball.
There you go.
Whoops. Your shot.
I think Curtis wants one more.
Give it a shot.
Go on one. Ooh, missed it like that.
Rewind.
Motion signals.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that was the best one.
All right. So you say lean down and like look at your body. So you're saying
And
like.
I'm saying look down your body at the target. So when you're kicking, it should look like this.
Oh,
You ever see Bruce Lee's kicks? He's exactly like that. Like body way
Yes.
straighter than mine. I can't even
Yeah,
pretend to do
that's
it.
Just without having to touch
Bending
the
over the
ground.
leg without touching the ground.
Yeah, you don't really need to because not for something that's that level.
I see.
You might if you're kicking face level,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
for this
touching the
one,
ground.
if
Yeah,
you lean
that's what would help
down
me.
and touch, it'll crunch up with the motion.
You
You
started
stood up.
out. You started out all right on that.
Go a little slow. Go a little slow.
Yeah. Started out
Get
all
the-
right.
Get the motion.
Just stood up out of it.
All right. Can you see it? And
I see it was wrapping around.
don't want to catch that rope.
Try doing the waist twist beforehand so that you go whoosh.
This is what you're talking about. Wow.
So because you waist twist into it and then just lean over and that leg will come out.
Okay.
Like you can do it slow. You don't have to range it because it's just
go slow.
There you go.
try not to stand up in the middle.
Okay, so keep.
Same look as
You should be still horizontal even after you follow through.
That's
And
gonna be a little bit
And
harder
then
for me.
basically you don't stand up again. You don't stand up again until you're all the way through it and start to be right here.
Okay. All right.
Nothing about this stuff is easy. It's always going to be hard.
That was better.
Yeah,
That was-
the
You
motion
were
was
like
good.
maybe a half inch under.
I tried to keep low. I
The
know. I
motion
should
was good.
You were right there.
Keep the top half down. Key to hitting that is seeing it the whole way through. You
You
gotta
stood
see-
up again.
You gotta see the
Yeah.
ball.
I felt it come up because I wanted to stay down. Like last
Right.
time, I have to look at it.
All right, watch the ball. You ball, Danny. That was
You stood up a little bit. Yep.
But you hit it.
I did it.
Now, here's the other one.
What?
He's only got half a brain, only works in the
One direction.
left brain works.
The other half is that
Right brain,
Some kids like that.
not here.
All right. Give me a second.
See which way it goes.
I'm gonna do it frontward.
Right.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all
Not
right.
bad, not bad.
Just missed.
That was bad. I stood
Hey, extend that leg.
Yeah,
All right, watch yourself.
Yeah,
just
you're-
in case.
What's happening is
I am poised to run.
you're trying to
You
kick.
feel blue kick.
You're trying to kick this spot right now with how your kick is moving. So relax and don't think about doing the kick until later.
You're pulling your parachute way early.
Yeah.
I don't want to hit the ground. So focus.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good one.
That was it.
That was
That's
better.
why I have those cages.
Smart.
That's why.
Give it a couple. Ellie?
Don't even think about that ball, just do your ballerina pirouette. It's the same thing with your leg out.
This is a spinning kick. It's not spinning back.
Just twirl.
That was it. That was the idea. That was gonna be a little more of a ice skate.
That was gonna be
Put it
a
up.
present.
Put it up frame. In the heel, but that's the idea.
When you start to spin, look at the legs. When you're coming around here, you're still bent, so your target. And move your left leg up.
My brain says go like this.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad. If you hadn't
It
fallen.
also was not good.
That wasn't bad if you hadn't fallen.
Right. Without
Well, what happened was you stood up while you were still spinning.
And that's what makes it go.
Through your balance.
Right before
And
the
hey,
fall,
what I
don't
say
do
is
it.
that if you pull this off and knock someone's head off and then do that,
And then go.
that's totally fine.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hope somebody gets a picture.
It's like if you do a burning foot and then do the Olympic.
Which way do my feet go?
Whichever way you want.
I
So if you're kicking with your right foot, left foot forward, with your left foot, right foot.
I think that you were doing that one
Okay.
this last time.
That's what I thought, but then I
Yeah.
was like, I don't even know.
This is how you started before.
Probably a little too close.
Spin once, Ellie, before you even do it. Don't try to kick it too much. Just do your spin.
Too much upright.
And you're waiting a little long, you're not doing a spinning back, or you're not doing a spinning kick, you're actually doing a spinning press.
Well,
Yes,
he had said
you're
just
getting
spin
your-
once, give it a spin before I
Right.
kick,
Yeah.
so I was just giving it a
But you're
spin.
getting around here.
Right.
You're facing it before your leg.
Yeah, you're like this and then you're doing it right. So what you gotta do is you do this spin and immediately lean over this way and bring this across.
And that lean.
Spin,
Then lean down and
Yes,
that's it.
that's it.
That was it right there. The whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
So now do it half again faster than that.
Faster.
So still very pretty smooth and slow. That's
There
it.
you go.
That's it.
Perfect, you hit it, and you didn't fall.
That was it. You ended on that one, Ellie.
Good. I
That's
did
why
it once.
spinning, spinning press.
That's a win.
It's like what I call her when she was
Spin aggressive.
born. There you go, just like
I
that.
gotta lean forward
Take
more.
his nose off.
You would. You would, you'd take their head off.
Coordination, yeah.
Yeah, if you're
Tear
here.
up the nose.
That
Take your head off. Be careful.
hurt.
Well, that's because you grabbed the rope.
You grabbed it. Yeah.
It was coming back
Yeah,
for
a
revenge.
little bit of rope burn. There you go.
That
That
also
was a
hurt.
good one. Try to hit
Because
the
I
lower.
hit it and then it comes through
Hit the
here
lower
like
one,
that.
Michael. Hit the lower one.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. He's done with you wrecking the place.
We're gonna end up with broken bowl too. What's a cage?
You got the zip line on there too.
I do.
Before Michael, there was.
They are
relief
not
on
coming
that.
up. All right, go ahead and stretch out. Hit. It is time.
You gotta stretch out our butt. A little dizzy.
Why?
Thank you.
You ever watch Mom? You've never seen Mom, the TV show? Oh, it's funny as hell. You'd love it.
What's it on?
Usually on CMT at night.
Ah,
That's
that's probably why we haven't seen it.
My mind went to it.
You don't have cable?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What do you have?
Mine's online.
Nope.
You got
Show them
streaming?
out.
We have Prime and Hulu and Disney.
Probably on Hulu.
Alright.
Danny
So, got leg
Disney
chains.
and
That's right, I was gonna say.
because now we can have one day
210, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I noticed a little trick here, you guys. Something that will assist in you getting higher. when you do the kick, go forward again. Because what happens is by doing that, it'll be stretching down here as well. And keep you from doing the whole lean back thing. So if you actually try this and go, one, you go forward like that, that'll get a further stretch. Two, three. Try to feel it in your bottom leg as well.
Don't trip yourself up.
All right. Now, to the side. One, two, three, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's on Hulu, it's on Fubo,
Nice.
so that's a free one, I think. Fubo. It's on YouTube. And it's on Amazon too.
3, 4.
I'll have to put that one on the new list then.
It's hilarious.
I could do some funny.
And it's a dramedy, I guess you would say,
It's a
right?
sitcom.
Dramedy.
No, there's no drama in it.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, they deal with it a little bit every now and then.
They're going to AA for drug abuse and
Alcoholism.
alcoholism and all kinds of
Just
stuff.
alcoholism.
Yeah.
You don't go to AA for drug use.
You go to AA for drug.
You go to NA for drug use.
Yeah. Okay.
AA is alcoholism.
But if you're both, you have to go to both meetings.
Good meetings.
Yeah.
And then there's GA, Gamblers Anonymous.
You're gonna be busy.
There's also Al-Anon, if you just have a family member that's alcoholic.
Yeah.
But Al-Anon meetings are pretty open,
They're for the family members.
right? Yep, AA, NA, GA, all of it. If you have a family member that's addicted, Al-Anon meeting, we'll take all of you. It's not just Al, it's everybody.
All right. Now we got partner stretching. All right. Let's see.
Shields is tall enough, stretch.
Yeah. You can do it. And as you're learning with that stretcher, what you can also do is have him get further away from you and then lean way into it, like you were doing with that.
Well, have Paris just down, let her stretch on.
Yeah, and instead of just standing up, also back up.
Or Paris, you can back up.
That's what I mean, is Barrett's back up. So that then you lean.
Or you can grab
I
her,
see.
you can grab her ankle and push it up.
Well, he's tall enough that
It's working?
it works, yeah. We're about to take my shoe off, though.
All right. Have mercy on me then. You don't need to.
Lord have mercy
Party's
on
over,
me.
Well, for everybody's sake, I don't want to have my shoe off that close to your head.
All right. I'll
It's
take
better for everybody.
solid stuff.
Can we say barometrosis? That would be stink.
All right, good.
Okay, and then.
Tell me where it's going sideways, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you can stand straight.
You get that? That's on me.
Kick with your heel
You're
out.
good.
There we go.
Kick with your heel.
That's what I get for hitting the gym.
Push your heel out. Yeah, you can hook his ear if you want.
When she kicks people in real fight, she's gonna take her shoes off. From real close, watch them.
Throw the shoe out.
This is the workout. Sorry. Lost her. Bless you.
Other side.
You recovered?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to keep your feet on the floor, Mr. Shields.
Yeah.
There you go.
Stretch.
So you went to Hawaii, you said
Yeah, long time ago.
Oahu?
Yeah, into Oahu, And then like on those trips, also like went over to Maui and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Waikiki there?
Waikiki and Waikiki Beach.
You seen Gilligan's Island?
Yeah.
The little lady who played Mrs. Howell,
Yeah.
Natalie Schaefer.
Yeah.
Said the only reason she took that role was so she'd get a free trip to Hawaii.
The trip lasted
Good
a long
move.
time.
Well, yeah.
Eventually,
Only
we're
a
sick
couple
of
of
it
years.
after a while. Yeah.
It's a quality show.
Gilligan's Island was a solid show.
There were people actually writing Sherwood Schwartz and saying, you need to save those people. They
Nice.
actually bought into
It
it.
should have.
And they never did.
Never did.
They actually decided to go back, right?
Yeah, they got rescued, and then they tasted modern
They took them back.
society, and they hated it.
Oh, I missed that.
I don't
That
know,
was for the movie.
it was a
I
movie.
didn't see the movie.
The movie to close it out.
Good there?
And, the only cast difference was, Tina Louise did not play, Ginger. It was some blonde chick.
Oh, cool.
Who she was.
I skipped the movie. Show was good.
I didn't know there was a movie.
Yep, there was an indie movie. Rescue from Gilligan's Island.
Exciting. Ready?
I always liked the guest stars that showed up.
Yeah. Yeah, that place, there's Grand Central Station on that island that nobody could find. Like famous people washing up.
Yeah.
You can go higher. Higher.
Okay,
You're getting better.
I hear a pop, I'm dropping it.
That would probably be the worst thing.
I know, I say gently.
I'll only drop them if the seat blood.
Coming out of what?
Pant leg.
Yeah. All right.
Ready?
There's no better way to stretch than to do a couple stretches in here.
You can't do this on your own.
You can, if you have a high enough bar,
Or sort of with Bob.
Yeah.
like those bars there on the windows. You
Couldn't
do that.
couldn't find it when I got there.
I've been trying to use the backs of the bar stools at home and
Not working.
I've used ladders and all kinds of stuff.
You got something with no conscience.
Whenever I'm doing pressure point on somebody, they never look at their face.
Right?
Because you have to press so hard and they're not like hell.
That's good.
And if I see them going, I'm gonna let it
Really?
consciously.
Too nice, huh?
So I never look at their face.
All right.
There you go. Part of it's just getting the muscles to relax.
To go up farther.
Because like they can, it's just they panic.
That's a good forward kick you get.
More?
That's one of Jim Ray, Taekwondo things there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course.
Ah.
All right, good job, everybody. All right, one bow now.
Right again. I appreciate about it.
Ready?
Here's why.
Right. Ah.